All right. We should be live. Hello, everyone. We're going to get started in roughly 5 minutes. Just to let everyone go in, I sort of realized today that the Super Bowl was happening right now. So I literally did not know. So we'll see. We'll see how things goes, but who cares about the Super Bowl anyways, right? um, but yeah. It'll be fun. It's a slaughter. That's what I've heard. Um, you know, not only on the Eagles side, but also by Kendrick Lamar. So, um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll get started because we have some Fire Emblem music to rank, and we're not playing any music in the background right now. We got to save our ears for the actual thing. But yeah, super excited. The actual match is so sad. Yeah, that's why y'all are here, right? Like, the Super Bowl is super boring. It's time to actually get the good stuff and rank FE music. I mean, I'm sure the Eagles are very happy, so they got that going for them. But yeah, I'm super excited. This took quite a bit of work, and it's not even like that great, if I'm going to be completely honest, the production. But like, I'm super excited because honestly, I really like Fire Emblem music, and I'm sure y'all do too. But it's important to actually put them through the ringer, and yeah, we're going to rank them together. So I guess we can do this. I'll explain the rules. So basically, for each track, there's going to be a poll that's going to open, and the poll will be from A to D. S is reserved for the top 5, and then E is reserved for the bottom 5. So those aren't actual like votable options. Part of the reason for this is because there is only 4 options for YouTube polls. So by design, it has to be that way. But that's how we're going to handle the S and E's. Yeah. I will also be ranking them on my end as well. But of course, you don't need to be influenced by me or anything like that. But I do want to like share my thoughts on some Fire Emblem music that y'all have nominated. And there's been very interesting tracks that y'all have nominated, I will say. Some good ones, some not so good, let's just say. But yeah. It doesn't have as many super iconic tracks as Final Fantasy, but most of the music is good. I would say most of the recent music is good. Yeah. Just curious how many songs are in. So y'all like nominated so much, like probably over 100 or something. I had to pare it down to 33. So we're doing 33. Like, that's just how it's going to be. Hello, Surgecaster. Good to see you. I had to like make some decisions on what to cut and try to like spread it out evenly. But yeah, we'll get started in like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then yeah, I'll give some further details on that, and then yeah. Hello, Leaf Hulk. Oh, I'm very excited. We've been waiting for this. So have I. So have I. Like, this is something I've been waiting for to do. How's audio? I guess I can't like. I can't spoil what the music selection is yet. I guess y'all can like ask me or tell me if like audio bouncing is off and stuff. Also, hopefully my headphones don't die. There's one OST. We're not ranking OSTs. We're ranking individual tracks that y'all have nominated. Mostly that's because, I'll be completely honest, I haven't played every single game. And trying to judge the overall like soundtrack of a game without me playing it would be kind of hard to do. So yeah, we're just doing individual tracks. Yeah. You sound good? Thank you. Hello, Helio. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so as a reminder, oh gosh, okay. Um, okay, I need to start a poll, right? Okay, so how's this going to work? Is that I'm going to start the poll and then start playing the track. The poll will go from A to D. Those are the only options, and it's simple. First past the post. Whoever gets like the most, whichever option gets like the most votes will just make it. That has resulted in some interesting voting placements, but it is what it is. And then at the end, top 5 will get S, and bottom 5 will get E. So yeah, the first track. The first track for us today is none other than the track that Tashi submitted. And of course, that is Apex of the World. Oh gosh, that's kind of loud. Whoops. Okay. I think that's better. Sorry. Sound warning. Oh, we got a lot of A's. Personally, like, I really like the opening of this. Like, the choir and slow melodic buildup makes, like, this huge feeling of finality, honestly, which is really, really nice. And I love the chanting in the background here. This is with, like, the bells doing the repeated section. And the slow pulses of the strings. I will say, I do think this part here kind of drags out a bit. I think they could cut this like 2 verses, I think, and it would still be fine. Okay, this is the main melody. Actually, I should probably put this somewhere just to make sure people hear. So I will be completely honest. I think the orchestration is not that interesting here. There's not a lot of interesting things going on in the background. Right? Let's go trumpets. Let's go trumpets. It's solid, but there's a lot of tracks from Three Houses I like better personally. I mean, Three Houses has a lot of good tracks, yeah. I think in this transition section, I think they should emphasize the bells more because I think the bell section is very, very interesting, but it's just like being covered by the driving rhythmic background in the back. But yeah, okay, so yeah, we're going to let the track play through, and then at the end we'll see what the things happen. I mean, it is literally a Three Houses' theme section, right? Theme song. And I do think thematically it ties really well because this is really Edelgard's theme. Ooh, I like that part. Like, that emphasis there is creates a really, really cool effect. I do wish there's like a counter melody to this though. Like, there's no counter melody. Top 5 Three Houses song. I will admit, I think I remember there being a lot more counter melodies to this in my head. Oh, I think this part's one of my favorite parts. Oh, I love this. The choir goes ham. It's like not really a wail, but like the texture of the choir lady here gives this really ethereal feeling that is really, really captivating, I guess, is the right way to put it. And then this is the slow part, relatively. Now, yeah, the unfortunate part about this is that... Oh, this violin part is your favorite. I can see it, yeah. Personally, I like the choir sound a lot. Oh, that pause before the drop is always so good. I love that one. Yeah, I think this track could be better if there's more interesting like counterpoints or harmonies, I think. Because right now it's fairly straightforward. There's only like really one main voice, and then there's like a somewhat wall of harmonic sound at the back that doesn't really like change. But yeah, this is the repeat. We're going to end the poll. Okay, so chat has this at A tier. All right, into A tier it goes. 63-31-4. Let me quickly type this in. Whoops. For me personally, I do really like this song. I think I liked it in my head better than listening to it on repeat. So I think I'll put this in B tier for me. Like I just wish like the background has something a lot more dynamically interesting, I think. All right, next one is someone that submitted, let's see. We got to get the chat going. Give me a second. It is The Birth of the Holy Night. Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD. That's like triggering me. Okay, you have to understand, like, I play the clarinet, and there has been so many symphonic band pieces where I've literally just played da 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 literally all the time, and it's just like I'm staring at my conductor like I want to die. It's just such a boring part. Yeah, unfortunately, like the harmonic backing is not that interesting. Like you have the melody on the top, but the backing is just going like da 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 like all the time. Like here, it's a little bit interesting. Oh, is that the repeat? Okay, it was interesting for literally like 5 seconds, and then it cuts back to this. Bolero? Oh my god, don't even talk to me about that. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I think this is a problem with a lot of, like, the SNES FEs. Yeah, but, like, yeah, not a really big fan of this. This one's relatively boring, unfortunately. Not a lot of things happening going to it. Tap battle. And unfortunately, I don't think the melody is really that captivating to me either. Yeah. Alright, technically we cheated since this was including a repeat, but this was a relatively short part, so... Yeah, I'm going to end the poll here. Alright, so seems like we have a B tier for Birth of the Holy Night. Alright. There's a better version of Bolero called Zelda's Theme? Okay. I think for me, I'm going to put this in D. Yeah, not a big fan of it, unfortunately. All right. Hello, Ordinary Cheese Wizard. We shall see if there's any that goes into S. Like, overall, I do really like a lot of songs in FE, but if we're going to rank them, I am going to be, like, particular. All right, next one, the same person also submitted another FE4 song. Called Verdun's Army, I think. What does it sound like? Okay, wait, hold on. This is grooving, kind of. All right. Wait, this kind of slaps. Like, Like I also like the counter line too. It's like relatively simple, but it's kind of effective. Yeah. Oh, let's go strings. Okay, this part is sort of losing the momentum it had previously. Yeah, not a big fan of this part. I don't think it flows that well compared to like the beginning parts. I think that was the repeat. Yeah, okay, that was the repeat. Okay, so it was like really, really good for, I think, like the 3/4 section. I think the melody like has this really, really nice rhythm to it that is really catchy. But like that last quarter of it was just, unfortunately, just lost all of its momentum. Yeah. Yeah, the strings here are really, really nice. Really like that. All-time classic. Yeah, this is really good, actually. I like it. All right. All right, the repeat already happened, so I'm going to end the poll. And it seems like this is also going to be in B tier. All right. Yeah, B tier. You know what? I think I agree. I think this is also B tier. Like, I really, the melody is just really, really good. Again, like there's like one section where it kind of slowed down and didn't really carry, but I think overall it was pretty nice. Yeah, very nice. All right. I think this is the last one. This person was like an FE4 fan, I would assume. But this one is also from FE4. And it is Arvis's theme versus Arvis. Okay, we have the organ intro. Very nice. Ooh, this moving line melody is really, really interesting. Like going back and forth from there. And it's just like continuing the line through. Very nice. Okay. This part I'm not that big of a fan of. It's just like repeating a single note all the time. Okay, there's the rising brass line. That's really nice. But I wish they returned to like the original thing in the beginning. I think that was a lot better. Yeah, this thing. Okay, this is the repeat. Yeah, this section here is super, super interesting, right? Like the line that goes through. But like they just completely dropped this for this super boring part. Okay. That was a little bit unfortunate. Okay. I'm actually super, super disappointed since they have this like very interesting first section and then they just like completely drop all the interesting things for this rhythmic section. That's a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to end the poll. All right, seems like this is also going to be, I guess like our FE4 is just all going to be in B tier here. For me, like, I think the beginning portion was really good. But unfortunately, they didn't continue to develop that. And which is a shame, because like I think that part was really interesting, but they just did the bup, 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 bup all the time. And then it's just like, okay, whatever, I've lost interest. So yeah, I think I'm going to put that in D tier. So yeah. All right, this next one, I think this one is going to be relatively popular. It is Shackled Wolves Reign. This intro I really, really like. The repeated rhythmic melody with the variations is always goes. Okay, this is a little bit loud. Yeah, this is from Three Houses. It's from the DLC. Yeah, this main melody is really, really nice. It's not too complex, but there's like a lot of interesting things going on. Wait. Something sounds super off. What? Okay, the drums is sounding super harsh and distorted. I don't know why. No, it's still happening. Like, if you hear like the psh part, like that sounds super, super distorted. I don't remember this. Okay, this, like that drum line, I think it's like super clashing with the melody. Okay, it's slightly better here, I think. Yeah, maybe it's better on the console than instead of like a headphones, but like, I don't know. Yeah, the texture of it just sounded like really, really off there. And I don't think I had this problem with other Three Houses soundtrack music. Because I remember I religiously went through like YouTube soundtracks on Three Houses, and I didn't hear this like at all. Yeah, it sounds, the texture background sounds really bad. Okay, here it gets relieved. Okay, like the melody was really, really nice, but like that background was not good. I'm going to end the poll since this is the repeat. And seems like chat has voted this into A tier. All right. Where does this rank in the A tiers? So it is 54, 41, 4, 0. Okay, so behind Apex of the World currently. I think for me, I'm going to have to put this into C tier. Like, I like the melody, and it's like really, really good, but like that harshness at the, this is the Rain version, which is what was submitted. The harshness on the background just like did not sound that good to me. I will be completely honest. So yeah, sorry any Ashen Wolves fans. But yeah, that's what it has to be, I guess. Alright, what's the next one? Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Alright, next one is Tear Streaked Ice from Engage. Alright, so this intro we have this very minimalist-esque, like, with the rhythm string going da 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 da. And then we have that low brass going in, do 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 do, which is really, really nice. I always love minimalist-esque music, where it's just like building off of a repeated theme. It's really nice. Like, now it's joined by the strings, and it's still building with this subtle variations going through. It's really, really nice. And now we have this a different section with a lot of different things happening. Right, but you still hear the same strings driving. And I think that creates a really nice thematic connection throughout the entire piece, which is really good. Da 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 da. Like, you hear the subtle like build up, which is really nice. I do think it drags on a little bit here. But yeah, the vocals go super hard. This is like the climax, like where everything comes together. But you still hear like the first melody in the background, right? You still hear that. Yeah, it's really, really good. I like this song a lot. Yeah, the strings keep going is like always really good. Okay, now this is sort of like, it slows down here. We're just doing like chords. I feel like this is like the melancholic sigh, right? Like it's just slowing down after that build up, so that it can enter into the repeat section. I will be honest, I'm not a really big fan of what happens after the climax. Like, I feel like they could do something with like the same rhythmic section as they did before the climax, because it doesn't really connect, I think, to everything else. Yeah. Because like this like post section is like super long. And now here comes the repeat. Like we reintroduced like that string theme, and then yeah, 3 houses. But yeah, now we have the repeat. Let's see what chat decided to vote. So we have A tier for Tear Streaked Ice. I believe that is after Shackled Wolf. 473984. All right. So yeah, that is currently after those two. I think for me, I would probably put this into B tier. Probably above Ferdinand's Army. Probably behind Apex of the World just due to the thematic connections. And like the fact that the climax at the end, or post-climax, it wasn't really that interesting to me. Yeah. 3 houses. All right, next we have another one from Engage, Falling Petals. Yeah, they have very different vibes. Yeah, that's true. All right, so we have this intro. Not my favorite intro, but it does do the job of giving the sense of grandeur. Yeah. Ooh, I like that, like, pianos, those pianos runs. And now we have the main melody. I do really like this main melody, though. It gives a sense of, I mean, I like choirs, I guess. That's, like, the main thing. But, like, you hear, like, a little counter to that as well. And now the string joins, it just adds like a little bit of texture to keep things interesting, right? Like, keep varying things. It's really nice. Hey, there's Vale's theme. And you'll hear the counter melody in the strings too, which do 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 do. Like the interplay between those bells and the strings at the bottom is like just really, really good. Yeah, the soundscape of the song is just so good. I love it a lot. Yeah. And now this is like another build-up section here. And this is another part of Veil's theme. Like, this is just Veil's theme, but battle, essentially. But I love that. Like, go da 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 da. Like, that melody, like, going da 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 part is just so good to me. Like, I don't know why, but that part is just super juicy. Maybe it's because it's going up, and then it sweeps all the way down. And that, like, da 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 da, like, that part is just, like, extremely good. To me. Also, chat, we are tied currently. What is this? We can't have ties. If this is tie by the time we do a repeat, I'm going to cast the tiebreaker, I guess. All right. This is the repeat. So I'm going to end the poll. And it seems like Falling Petals is also going in A. Let's see. 36, 31, 21, 10. All right, for me, I think I'll also put this in A. Personally, I really love that section of Veil's theme. Like, the one that goes... The one that goes like... Da 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 da. Like, that part is just so good. And, like, I really also like the texture a lot as well. So, yeah. All right. Sorry for my singing, by the way. I did not take singing lessons. I only played the clarinet. All right. What? Okay. Next we have what is this song? I never heard of this song before. Oh my god. Okay. Uh-huh. I swear, I've heard the song before in FEH. I thought this was a FEH song. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I only recognize the song from FEH. It appears in GBA FE. I don't think it appeared in Binding Blade. Like, that's the only GBA game I played. It must have been from the later ones. I don't know. Someone submitted this. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, well. Yeah, that's my vote. Chat, you put this into A tier? Okay, y'all are crazy. There's no way this is an A tier track. Swirly, we'll see. People are trolling. That's my only explanation. The song is legendary. Probably legendary for the wrong reasons. Y'all, this song is... Y'all, what? Y'all, you... This is the song every YouTube poop users used back in the day. It's a classic. Okay, I guess it has that legendary status to it. All right, Road Taken is the next one. I do recognize this. I think this is like very... PM1 used this quite a bit. Okay, I like the brass line going over the rhythmic section. That's really nice. I'm not Sounds a little bit thin, I think, but it's not too bad. Yeah, like, there's not a lot of, like, bass substance behind this. It's really top-heavy, I think. Not exactly captivated by the melody so far. Okay, but this part is really good. I like this part. Calm version is better. That's not the one that got submitted, so sorry. Okay, there's like a little horn part there, which I really like. Okay, this is starting to get good. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's go English horn. I think that was the English horn. Yeah, I think it's just like a little bit too top heavy, I think. There's not a lot of like underlying bass that allows it to like have the top parts be foundational into the music, I think. Like, okay, this here is pretty thin, I think. I think the melody is all right. It's not like insanely good, but like it does its job, I think. I think this part though is really, really good when it comes to like the melody. Do, 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 do. I just wish there was like a lot more on the backing side, because right now it feels like it's being left out to dry, if you understand what I'm trying to say. In Is It Symphonic Band? We talk about this concept called like the pyramid of sound. The pyramid of sound, like you have to have a lot of like the bass lines, and like the flutes and the clarinets are just like the cherry on top. They should just be the decoration, but the actual like cake should be in like the tuba and the trombones and like that lower section. But that was the repeat, so we shall end the poll here. All right. I think, okay, no, Apex of the World still beat it out. But this is the second most rated A for chat. All right. All right, I think for me, I'd probably put this in B tier. I think I put this over tier streak? No, after. Yeah, probably after. Yeah, I think that's correct. Like, I think that section of the melody is good. I wasn't really captivated by the other melody, part of the melody, and I think like the orchestration could be a little bit better. All right, this one's going to be very interesting. This one's a classic. And yes, we're going to listen all the way until the repeat section. Thank you, whoever submitted this as a nomination. But like I already in the intro, like you have that violin rising and rising and rising that allows it to convey this. And here we already have counterpoint in the strings. Do, 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 like going over the main melody of the bells. Like counterpoint is so good. Do, 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 do. Like we have the main melody here in the piano, but the strings have this counter melody that complements it really well while still providing a different section. And here's actually counterpoint. Like the strings and the pianos like are happening literally at the same time, and it meshes really well. And of course, like it's super, super beautiful. I really like this. And now this is a build-up. It's a really nice build-up. All right, let's go. Backing strings. I like that. Like, it creates this really good drive that I think is really, really nice. The song that screams FE Awakening, yeah, this is iconic to Awakening. All right, this is the piano part. I really love the arpeggios. The arpeggios, I mean, I play a lot of arpeggios just because I play the clarinet, but like, I think it works really good as an accompaniment to this main melody here. Ooh, nice. The low brass. The low brass here is a callback to the earlier melody in the scene, right? Okay, now we have a transition part. Okay, I just realized this song is a really long song. But again, like, even when we're in a transition scene, there's like multiple lines going on at the same time. And that just makes it super interesting all the time. Okay, I think this is where it just repeats. Yeah. Wait, no, this is not. This hasn't repeated yet, I don't think. Yeah, it still goes on. Whoops. I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan. Oh my gosh, the low brass doing that counterpoint melody. If you haven't seen already, I'm a huge fan of counterpoint. Bring us back to bring us Bach to the good old days of Bach. All right, that's the repeat. All right, okay, so I think that's the most, the highest A. So 82, 1700. And yeah, I think I can agree with chat there. This is definitely A tier as well. Really, really love him. There are some other composers I like more, but yeah, Bach is pretty iconic. Yeah. All right. Next we have Dusk Falls from Fates. This sounds Irish. Is it? Okay, maybe I'm crazy, but this sounds like something straight out of Percy Granger. Especially this part. Like, this is straight out of Percy Granger, I think. Okay, I guess we're in Scotland now. Yeah, the melody is really nice. It's moving. It's moving. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the flute quite a lot. Oh, the strings come in here. Very nice. And the flute being sort of like a counter melody. I like that. You think you enjoy the combat version of this more? I mean, this is the one that got submitted, so yeah. I do think the backing track could be a little bit more interesting, because right now it's just like string noise, I feel. Okay, this part is, I think, this solo is very nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is so Percy Granger. I don't know if y'all know about Percy Granger, but this is like straight out of Percy Granger. Oh, build up. Oh my god, this... Oh, this part's so good. Holy shoot. Wait, this part slaps. Like, it's just like this, like, sense of catharsis, I think. And like, we have like all these lines going on as well. Okay, this is... Okay, I like the flutes doing like those arpeggios, I think, or runs, probably runs. Okay, I think it's repeating. Yeah, it's repeating. All right, yeah, that was nice. I like that one. Chat, it's tied. Oh, okay, you want to change the vote to A? Okay, I'm gonna do that manually then and give it A tier, I think. Oh no, we have it in B tier. Okay, I guess it's B tier then. Okay. All right. So yeah, chat. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put this here. Sorry. Uh-oh. It actually isn't tied. It's B tier. So, look, I don't make the rules. It has to be B tier. Last second votes. I think I'll put it in B tier as well, actually. Like, I think I like it better than Road Taken. I do like the soundscape of it, but this is like straight out of Percy Granger. And I do think like this part of the melody does like kind of overstay its welcome, but like the parts where is it? This part here is just like really, really good. I just wish it happened more, but I do understand that if it just happened straight from the start, it probably wouldn't be as effective. But it doesn't change the fact that like this part, like we had to go through all this part, right? So yeah, I think I would put it in B as well. The roar version is better. Whoever submitted this should have submitted that then. All right. Next, another one from Fate, A Light Storm. All right, this is distinctly Fate's. Like the timbre and the instrumentation is very iconically Fate's. Like you could just tell immediately. Do 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 do. I will say, outside of the melody, the backing seems to mostly be noise, I feel. It's hard to distinguish anything happening in the background to support. Ooh, I like the instrument they use here. I think that's really nice. Legendary Hinoka's map? Yeah, I would imagine so. Alright, we have a transition section here. Okay, let's go, strings. I feel like the percussion should be softer to let the rest of the harmony through. Alright. I like the very fast string sections that are going in and out, I think. Listening on the repeat before the EU release of the game. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty nice song. Ooh, I like this. The brass counterline is going hard. Let's go, trumpets. Alright, alright. do really like the melody of this, though. There's always some sort of variation as it's building up, which is always really nice. Okay, unfortunately, this part is not as good, I think, as the previous part, because I feel like it's melodically or harmonically less interesting than the previous one, where there was that brass counterline. Here you can't really hear it that much. Ooh, I like the piano runs in the background. And then here's a repeat. Not a lot of tracks that are better in the calm version compared to the combat version. Yeah, that was nice. I do wish that like certain instruments were softer so that it allows like the other instruments to go through, because I think those other instruments were a lot more interesting melodically. Alright, so we have another A tier. Dang, this is like a lot of A and B tier. Where does this rank in the A tiers? Above Shackled Wolves, it seems. Alright. Okay, let me see if I can like... Okay, there we go. That's better. I think for me, like, this is really good. I just wish, like, I just wish, like, it was, like, a bit softer. Like, parts of the backing were softer, so that it just wouldn't be, like, noise a lot of the time. I think for me, I think I'm going to put this in B. I do like it more than Dust. I think I like it better than Tear Strict, actually. Yeah. I think I'll put that there. And before 80% of the tier list is an A. Hey, that's why I'm being very harsh on my tier list. Alright? So that we have some sort of differentiation. Alright. Alright, next we have, I think, from Shadows of Valencia. I think the trumpets are muted playing this. Okay, no, never mind. They're not muted. I did ask... I mean, I also asked chat to also bring bad ones, too. I will say, I think this sounds pretty thin so far. Like, you have the melody, but I don't know, this track sounds kind of hollow. Like, there's not a lot of substance behind it. Yeah, I think it's because, like, the bass line is just way too separated. Like, it's just going da-da-da-da-da. It's too separated, so it doesn't provide that, like, foundation. Like, here, it sounds better. Right? Because, like, the bass line is actually playing fully. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that captivated by the melody, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the repeat. No, it's not the repeat. There's a bit more. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that melody was really that interesting. And, like, the surrounding backings were not that great either, I think. Like, I think this could need some improved orchestration, I think. Okay, I think we're at the repeat now. Okay. Ooh, our first C tier. Spicy. Personally, I'm not really a big fan of this, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I think the melody is just there. It doesn't really... it's not really that interesting. And the backing is just way too thin, I think. So yeah, for me, I'm going to put this in D tier. This is the recruitment theme? Dang, I would not join Alm's army if this was what I was witnessing, talking to him. Oh, this one's going to be really good. Yeah, it's... Okay, I misspelled it, unfortunately, but y'all will forgive me, right? Oh my goodness, I love this track so much. I'll just say flat out. Especially this section in the beginning, right here. Da, da, da. Like, it's literally only in this variation of this piece, not the other three pieces. Which is a shame, because like that's literally my favorite part. Sorry, Tobito. Da da da. This part right here. Da 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 E flat. Da 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 E flat. It ends. Both of those lines end at an E flat, but because it approaches from different sides, it sounds different, right? Like da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. But super cool musically, yeah. Da. Oh, the counter melody here. Oh my gosh, love it. The fanfare. Okay, this is the strimed. Oh my goodness, the runs, the string runs, they go crazy in the background. And oh, stop here with the homophonic sound. It just contrasts from the rest that it makes it super impactful. I love the string runs so much. Da 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 da. Like I played these, they're such a pain to play, but they're super cool to listen to. Da 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 da. So good. The string runs are insane. But thanks to repeat. Alright, seems like this is also going into A. Da 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 da. I love it. This one is just super melodically interesting to me, I think. And texturally as well. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I think this is here. Da da da. I don't know. Now we'll see if people submit. I think for me, I'll put this in A tier. I think I like it better than Falling Petals. I don't know. This song is like, I feel like tailor-made for me because like there's so many interesting things happening at the same time when I listen to it that it's just like, oh, so good. Like, listen to those strings. They're so good. Alright, this one will be interesting. Bright Sandstorm is next, following from Engage. I mean, I'll just be completely honest. I think the song is a bop. Like, the melody is super, super catchy. And I think think the soundscape of this is just like very, very unique and super, super cool. Oh, that little like, I don't know what percussion is, the shaker? I don't know what instrument it's called, honestly. But yeah, the marimbas go hard. Like, oh my goodness, the texture differences here, and like, this is really good. There was a time when like I tried to transcribe this piece on like MuseScore and play it on the clarinet. It did not go well, but like I do know a lot about this piece because of it. Yeah, I just like the slow buildup of adding a little bit more thing, a little variation there, a little variation here. And this, I don't know what instrument this is actually. And then it just resolves to this part, which is really good. Oh, the strings. The chords are just really, really good here. And then again, we're slowly building up. I feel like this is a thing that Engage does really well with soundtrack. It always is really good at build up. Like just little variations that steadily build up. Until we get to the climax here. Da, 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 da. And you might not have noticed, but the key has changed from the beginning. I think it's one key higher, I think. I don't exactly remember. Again, it's been a while since I tried to transcribe this on MuseScore. But this is a repeat. Tellius just... Okay, I'll share my thoughts on Tellius once we actually get to a Tellius track. Alright, that's the repeat. And wow, this is like... kind of a stomp, honestly, so far. Okay, A is getting way too big. I think I'm going to start just putting these on S tier, and we can knock people down when, like, it happens. Whoops. Uh-oh. I apologize, chat. Okay, that was weird. I think for me, I'll put this in A2. Probably in the last debate because I do like the other songs better, but yeah. I think for Bright Sandstorm, I'm going to put that there. Alright, what next do we have? Alright, Sprinkles submitted this. Okay, Sprinkles. What is this? I will say, the title is like S tier title, but like, yeah. I think this is going on E for me. Okay, I guess we'll just wait for the repeat. Yeah, I know, it's funny because this is from Awakening. I know, why didn't they name the tracks? I mean, I will admit, in this instance, it's like pretty fits, but yeah. All right, there's the repeat. Let's not listen to this anymore. I think that's our first D tier actually voted in by chat. Dang. All right. All right. Next, we have something from Genealogy, I think. Crossing the Desert. Not a big fan of that trill. Oh, not a big fan of that trill. I think that's way too harsh for the song. So far, the melody and instrumentation is kind of basic. Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, this is probably a limitation of the SNES, but I could have sworn SNES music can be super, super good. Oh my goodness, that flute is, like, actually pretty obnoxious. That's actually really obnoxious. Yeah. It doesn't really have, like, the impact that I think the composer wanted it to have. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. Also, that was the repeat. It seems like it's going into C tier. Yeah, that flute part is just super obnoxious, I think. Hey, I did not choose this. This is what people nominated, you know? I think I'll put it at the last, yeah. Alright, whoops. Let me pause this real quick. To type in the next one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of cringing too. I'm not gonna lie. All right, next we have Tearing Shadows from, I think, New Mystery? Oh, wait. Oh? Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. This kind of slaps. Ooh, that bend. I like that bend. Oh, this part with the runs. Da 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 da. That's like super, super cool. Okay, this part is not that great. No! It was so good! Why did you have to ruin it with this part? Like, this part is super good. Like here, like in the beginning. Like, I think they could have developed that a lot more. Like, there's a lot of development that could have been there. But then they, like, dropped that for the super boring part here. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I do like the first 2/3 of this song. The last third, I do not like. Also, that was the entire song. And it seems like it's going into A tier. Definitely not top, I would say. Where does this go? Yeah, okay. Let me record this really quick. All right, so I think chat put this in front of Falling Petals, and it's going to get extended again. Can we change your votes? Sorry, it just... YouTube doesn't allow you to change votes, unfortunately. Can we vote again? I don't think that would be fair, if I'm going to be completely honest. So yeah, we can't do this. Personally, I think I'll put this in B. I think over here. Yeah. Can we vote after the song is done? Well, if you want to vote after the song, you could just wait until the repeat, you know? Like, if you voted before listening to the entire song, that's kind of... Yeah. No worries, no worries. I mean, this song is not that serious. Music is subjective, so, you know, it's fine. Okay, CJ. You're lucky Satoshi isn't here, otherwise he would ban you. All right, someone nominated this. I have no idea what the song is actually. Oh, this is the FEH music. Oh my god, the PTSD is coming back. The da 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 blah da ba 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 ba. Like, oh come on. I'm not a big fan of the melody so far. Okay, the backing is getting interesting. Da da da. Like, it's not that complex, but it's like, at least it's better than da 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 all the time. I feel like this is kind of held back by the GBA because, I don't know, it sounds kind of thin, I think. But there's like a lot of GBA music that I don't feel that way, like Mystery Dungeon and Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire. Yeah, I just think the texture is kind of thin here, unfortunately. And like, the melody is not like that captivating. It's just like, all right. Yeah. Okay, that's the repeat. I had a post with nominations. We're just doing that right now. Okay, so that is in B tier. I guess we just put that there. For me, I think I'll put this in D tier. Honestly, not a big fan. Wasn't really that captivated by the melody. The backing track wasn't that great. And yeah, it was pretty thin, I think. Yeah, Pokemon Rangers look really, really nice too. All right, next is, I think, the first Tellius one. Yeah. Okay, I have to say this right now. I have this problem with Path of Radiance mainly, but like the samples they use for the instruments are just not good. Like, at all. Like, the trumpets just don't sound good, I think. Like, listen to this. Like, the trumpets just does not sound that good here. Like, I don't know. Something's really off about it texturally. Because, like, even though there is a lot of backing track, it just sounds, like, really hollow. I will say, I do think if this piece gets reorchestrated, it'll sound a lot better. Yeah, it sounds really off. Yeah. I do think the melody is interesting, like da 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 da. I think this is one of the better tracks in Path of Radiance, though. There have been other tracks in Path of Radiance where, like, this issue of, like, the really weird samples is super prevalent. This one is not as much because there's still actually a lot of things going on in the background that helps, like, mask it. But, like, you can still hear it. Yeah. But, like, I think when it comes to Path of Radiance, I actually think this is one of the better ones, I think. Yeah. Also, that was the repeat. Whoops. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I guess that's the most appropriate way to put it. All right, with us gets B from chat. I guess we'll just put that there. For me, I think I would probably put this in C tier. Like, I think this is one of the actual better Path of Radiance tracks because it doesn't have as much of an issue with the sound font as, like, the other ones in the game. Like, you can still sort of hear it, and I do think the melody is pretty nice, but yeah. I think I would put it in C because you can still hear, like, the problems I have with it. Yeah, the melody is really strong. I think it flows actually really nicely. Okay, I'm gonna stop that there. Ooh, this one. Yeah, I don't know what they did to the GBA sound font or like the GameCube, because like there's been GameCube games that don't sound like that, right? All right, this one. This one has a special place in my heart, I will say. I will admit, it does start off pretty simply, right? I do like the overall texture of the song, though. Like, I don't know, something about it just is like really blends well, I think. And of course, choirs. I love choirs. Of course, by the rules, we do have to listen to it all the way until the first repeat. But I don't think that will be a problem, so we can just bask in this. Like, if you hear in the background, like, there's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, just going, driving all the way. That I think really adds to this drive. Okay, this is kind of a slow part. Not as big of a fan of this part here. I will admit, like, this section doesn't really have a lot of interesting counterlines, I think, like that there. Because it's mainly just like the main melody, right? And the backing. But I like the soft trumpet. That was really nice. Like, you can sort of hear the soft trumpet, like, trying to do a counter, but I think it's kind of, like, being overshadowed. Okay, and now we head to a transition part, and we're going to transition to something that I'm just going to like nerd out about. But the transition is happening. We're slowly building. But we're still having like the main theme of da 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 da. There. And then here we go. Oh my gosh, I love this part so much. Da, 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 da. This is like a legit four-part counterpoint. Like something straight out of Bach, I think. Now we have the tenor here, going over the bass. Do, 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 do. And then the altos go in here. But you still hear the bass and somewhat the tenor. I will admit the tenor does get kind of buried. And then we have the soprano part introduced. Like, this is a legit four-part counterpoint. Which FE game do you think has the best choir? Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this section so much. I actually don't know. I don't think there's a lot of FE tracks that have a lot of choirs. Like an ominous Latin choir. And then we have a transition portion here. And then this is the repeat. All right, we have 64, 25, 7, 3. So this is an A. Is it better than a light? Yeah. Roar taken. Better than Apex. Okay. All right, I think. Okay, so this is better than Apex. So sorry, a light, but you're going here now. Hello? Come on. There we go. Yeah, SOV has a really good choir. Engage also has a really good choir part too. But yeah, I'm going to give this A. I think I put this here, actually. I think I like Unshaken Royal Confidence more. Yeah. I think that's correct. But yeah, the 4 parts, I think the 4 parts counterpoint just like makes that piece for me. It's just really good. I like it when things like interleave with each other. All right, next one. From FE6, Shaman in the Dark. Ah, I love the organs. The organs still go super hard. Ba. Okay, quiet organ. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this is a Thune's theme. Final battle. I remember playing FE6 and I was amazed how good it was. And you have to remember, this is a battle theme, so it's relatively short, but like it's super, super good, I think. Like the organ and the backing choir is like, makes this really ethereal texture that, yeah, it's just super cool. I will say one detraction of this, it is really short because it is a battle theme and only plays when you're literally in the animation. So yeah, that is one downside to this. I do wish like there will be an extension to this, but yeah. But yeah, that was already the repeat. So we're gonna end the poll. Dude, FE6 has one of like the best end games I've ever seen, I think. Okay, where does this rank? After Shackled Wolves. Okay. This goes here, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah, this is like, yeah, again, this is the GBA sound font, but it's like super good. I think for me, it being so short does hold it back. I do have really good memories of it though, so I'm gonna put in this B here. An extension would need a remake, yeah, but I don't think there's a lot of things they could use to develop it, I feel. Alright, what is this song? Someone submitted this one. Wait, isn't this just the Fae music? Apparently this is from Path of Radiance. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I have the perfect image to express my thoughts right now. Where did it go? Best song? Oh, where is... Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let me import this. Okay, I think this, like, explains my thoughts on the song. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this at all. Hello, Connor Zach. Alright, that's going immediately into E tier for me. Alright, this is also going into D by chat. Aeon, chat decided to put Sarah's theme, I think it's going my way, right? Into, oh shoot, shoot, it's ending. I need to pause that. Chat decided to put that into, I think A? Yeah, A for whatever reason. I don't agree with that. Yeah, it's funny, but it's like not that great, honestly. That was peak. Where would you rank Not Like Us? I mean, it won 5 Grammys, so, you know. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to quickly type this in to my poll. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Yeah, that was totally a troll. All right, God Shattering Star. I do like the intro here. But I do have a hot take. And I do think this piece is kind of overrated, I think. It is the Rain version, yeah. I don't know, for me, this overall texture and background, like, it just sounds super, super monotonous. Like, the timbre and the texture is like, it doesn't really change that much, I think. Cause like, I don't know, it just, the backing all just like blends together, I feel. It sounds like, there's this feeling of like it being like a wall of sound. It is carried by the chorus, yes. Like everything outside of the chorus is just like, not that interesting. I will admit, I'm not as big of the fan of the melody as some people are. Good night, Searchcaster. Yeah, it just sounds so samey, I think. I mean, there's the remix. Yeah, I think that was good, but like, it's not this song, right? Yeah, I think the main problem I have is that like, it just sounds too monotonous and samey, I think. Like, doesn't this just sound the same all the way through? Okay, here there's something different. Like, you hear the trumpets going very clearly, and this is when the texture starts to differ, which I think is really nice. But it still has like that same characteristic that, yeah. A lot of music isn't interesting without the lyrics. I disagree with that. Like, I mean, I guess for like songs that are supposed to be sung, that is true. But like, I come from like a symphonic band background, so like, yeah. I think this dude needs like a better support. Okay, this part I do love a lot. I think the melody actually is super good here. Da, da, like it just builds up. Da da da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. And it just keeps rising and rising and rising. And then it resolves right here, which is really good. But that's like only 20 seconds, you know, of the piece. Your voice sounds, oh, thank you. I'm always embarrassed when I sing. But yeah, I think my main problem is that outside of that section, it just sounds too much of the same throughout the entire thing. But I guess lyrically, like if it's a song that's meant to be sung, I guess that sort of makes sense, yeah. Are we at the repeat? No, we still have some things. Yeah, I think this dude needs, like, more support. Combining the Rain and Thunder versions would fix it. I don't know, the Thunder version, I feel like it's way too loud or harsh, I think. But yeah, I think this is a repeat? Yeah, right here, okay. Yeah, the end, the part where like it's different, I really, really like a lot. But unfortunately, it doesn't carry all the way through. All right, so chat has this in A. Where in A? Above a light. What about road taken? Not above road taken. So God Shattering Star is going here. Not S. Wow, I was not expecting that actually. I think I would personally give this a C. Like, there's that one section that is really, really good. But again, I think it's more. I think it is the top of C. But yeah, like it just gets really samey, a lot of the way through, which I think is the main problem for me. I do think overall it's pretty nice though. So yeah, top of C. But yeah, I do have like those issues of it. And I will admit, I do agree that the dude carries it. All right, next track. Twilight of the Gods. Let's listen to this. This is also another long one. Okay, we're getting all the long ones now. I love the intro, I will say. It's, again, minimalist-esque with a repeated melodic line in it. I like the soprano and the tenor, I think. Like having like call and response, I think it was good. I do think it like hangs on a little bit too much. I don't think they needed to do this 4 times. Okay, let's go. Keyboard, I think. It's keyboard? Yeah. And now we have the slow build-up. The choir represents Salakhan and Alm. That does make sense, yeah. Ooh, that trumpet. Back. I think it doesn't sound as full as I remember. Okay, I like this part of the melody. Like the restatement of the further development of it is really good here. I like the punching of the rising part. There's something like really powerful about that. Yeah, see, the SNES or the NES can do good music. Why can't the SNES do good music? Okay, I think this part kind of drags on a bit here. Okay, I think this part makes it lose a little bit of momentum here. I think there could be a lot. I think there could be something in the counter line that could be used to make this a bit more interesting, I think. It's just me, or does this sound a little bit thin? I don't remember it. I remember when I was playing on 3DS, it sounded like a lot more like full and bombastic and epic. Was it the 3DS speaker? Maybe. Oh yeah, it could be the sound effects too, yeah. Yeah, because like, I don't know, I don't remember this. I remember it sounding like a lot more, like, full. Yeah, this is the main theme here. Not a big fan of the trumpet exclamations there. Okay, I like this part, where it's like restatement of that da-da-da-da line here. Alright, violin, let's go. Okay, I think you do not need to go da 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 like 8 times. 3DS does have one of the best tracks. Okay, that's the repeat. Okay, I remember this being a lot better than I thought that I just listened to. I don't know what happened. Maybe the one in my head is just too good. Oh shoot, I forgot to put in the Wonderful Pirates. Well, that was in D, so I guess that's fine. My apologies, chat. Okay, so this one's easy A tier for the chat vote. Goodbye. Roar taken. Yeah, okay, I was going to put this in A, but I don't know. Something about it like didn't feel as epic as I was remembering in my head. It's a 3DS speaker, I guess. I think I'll still put in A because that part I just heard was really good. Alright, I think that works, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should put this here though. I like that brass line. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I like this part. As a reminder, music is subjective. Alright, we have another one from SOV. Lord of a Dead Empire. Someone submitted this. I don't think I've heard this track. Okay, okay. Very operatic. This is starting interesting. I think the backing track's just way too loud. It's kind of covering up everything. Okay, this is starting to have the same problem as God Shining Star to me. It's starting to sound super samey. Like Wall of Sound type of samey. Yeah, the texture isn't really like changing that much, I think. Yeah, I think the problem here is that this is what you listen to when you're bench pressing, I guess. Okay, this is different. This is different. Yeah, the problem here is that the backing track is just way too loud. So it's like covering up everything, I think. Okay, I mean, this part is different. I like this part. Alright, that guy, go ham, let's go. I like the singer, though. I don't know who this person is, but he sounds cool. I wish I could sound like that. But yeah, the problem is, like, the backing's just way too loud. Like, that's the problem. And so, like, yeah. The balancing needs work. Yeah. Alright, there's the repeat. Seems like we have this in B for the chat, so we'll put that there. I think for me, I'm going to put this in C. Do I like it better than God Shining Star? Shackled Wolves? I think so. But God Shining Star has like really good parts. Okay, I think I'll put it there. Yeah. Hello, Gabe, the Jen. All right. I think we have enough acquires for now. We have Pass Below Flow. I haven't actually heard this before. Is this from the Revelations? Maybe. Not the most exciting intro so far, I think. Okay, I'm not that compelled by the melody. Like, right now, it's just pretty basic so far, I think. Whoa! We're in 3 all of a sudden. What is this, a waltz? That felt... this... Okay, now we're back in 4. Okay, that felt kind of out of place, I think. I do like the ambience of the song quite a bit, but I think the problem is that I just don't find the melody that great. The calm version is better again, unfortunately. I mean, this is the one that got recommended, so yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the melody. And again, I do actually really like the texture of the song a lot. Like, the ambience it provides is really, really nice. Ooh, those voices. Those sound really cool. I think this is a track you could, like, vibe with, but yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this piece, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, the ambience is really, really nice, but the melody just doesn't captivate me at all. Alright, there's a repeat. Alright, seems like this is going in C tier for the chat. So we're just gonna put that there. Don't worry, after the stream, I'll just, like, re-rank everything. For me, I think I'm gonna put this in D tier. I think it's better than Follow Me. Better than Crossing the Desert. Better than this. I think top of D. Should I put it in C? No, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah. Unfortunately, ambience can't carry entirely, I think. Why is it going in 3 here? Why is it a waltz all of a sudden? I don't get that. Okay. Forbidden Sanctuary is nice. I haven't heard this. Apparently this is from New Mystery. New Mystery map theme, I see. What is this? Is that a crying baby or something? Okay, so far, like... this is pretty boring so far. I'm not feeling anything, feelings-wise. This is the final map from New Mystery? What kind of final map theme is this? What is this? That is not a good sounding instrument. I mean, I guess it's the NDS vocals sound font. Yeah, this is like not it for me right now. And normally I like organ music, but I feel like this one's just not that interesting so far. Okay, there's something building. Okay. Okay, we're still building, I guess. Dude, it's been like 2 minutes. When is it actually going to get good? I don't think this part works with the theme, with the rest of the theme. Like, it's just like really out there, I think. Like, I like organs, but it's just like not interesting. Like, where's the Baroque counterpoints, you know? Like, just bring a Bach piece in. Like, get the little fugue in or something. I don't know. Dude, this has been like the most sleeper piece of music I've ever experienced in Fire Emblem so far. I mean, no one submitted any Thracia music. Like, I'm just going off of nominations, you know? Okay. I give up on this one. This is going straight to E. Is this really the final boss? The final map theme of New Mystery? There's no way. Okay, wow. I don't think I'm playing New Mystery in a while. I did play Shadow Dragon, and I hated it, so... yeah. Alright. Let's actually get to a banger. I remember when this was released. This was like actually insane. There was a time I also tried to transcribe this on MuseScore and play it on the clarinet. It did not work because I don't think the clarinet has the same range as the violin, unfortunately. The original plays Holy War? I see. There were TMS tracks nominated, but for time, because there were like 100 tracks nominated, I decided to cut out all spin-offs, unfortunately. I don't know, the violin just goes super hard here. I love it a lot. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I do apologize, but like we're approaching 2 hours, and if I don't want to stay here for like the entire day, I can't. I just can't, you know? The tambourine, that's what it's called. Right. All right. Seems like this is getting also A tier. Let me quickly do this. Yeah, this is peak. I'm going to also put it in the A tier as well. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, where does this rank? Okay, after Apex of the World. But above Road Taken. Okay, I see. So this is going. Actually, I forgot to check. Oh no, Forbidden Sanctuary went in D tier. Yeah. This one goes above Road Taken. Wow. Okay. Very nice. TMS, please. Again, we're approaching 2 hours, so I can't do spin-offs, unfortunately. That's just to help with the filtering. All right, next we have from Tellius. The Path of Radiance sound. I hate it so much. Don't those trumpets just sound really bad? I mean, at least the clarinet sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever trumpet sample they use, it's just super bad. Yeah, unfortunately, like, this is a battle theme, so it's relatively short. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just not a big fan of whatever sound font they use. It's just way too distorted and bad. The regular battle theme in second... What is it called? Okay. It's definitely repeated by 10. And it seems like we're going to be in C tier. So right here. For me, I think I'll put this in D tier. I think I like it better than Class. Yeah, I think that's about right. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. All right, I think that is everything that I have. POR getting destroyed. Look. I can't help it if I just hate the POR sound font. Okay. Actually, if chat is willing to indulge me, I can do another one. Give me a second. Let me load this into OBS. I'll be like, I like Tellius and all, but like one of the things I don't really like about it is its soundtrack. Yeah, RD is definitely hard carrying. Like Path of Radiance just sounds super distorted. Okay, I think I got this in. Okay, this one is just for me because this is a cutscene track. And I will admit, it does start off slow, but like once it reaches a certain point, it gets super good. But I think this is the music track that happens in the beginning of chapter 22 of Engage, where like they're in the afterlife. And like obviously, so this is like a really sad and low moment here. At least at the start. But like I also really love this song too. Again, I do admit it just started off slowly, but I do think the chords here are pretty interesting. cordially. Like, it just gives off this really good sense of melancholy, of like giving up, right? That I really, really love. And obviously, as a cutscene, like, there needs to be like a lot of things to, you know, wait for the player to advance the text. And then we have the engage theme here. It is a slow variant, but I do like the tie-in because, like, I think the pinnacle of Engage's theme is at chapter 22. Like, story themes are in chapter 22. I wonder, like, how programmatically, like, how they decide to advance and how that works in the actual songs. Because they obviously have, like, this cut up in the game. Yeah, the main theme right there is really, really nice. I love it. And then this part is stalling. Again, to wait for the player to advance the text. Okay, here's where it gets really, really good, in my opinion. So we have this line that just drives, you know, like the da 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 da. And you hear that in the background. It slowly adds things. This is like very minimalism-esque, I think, as well. Now listen to the back. Da da da. Like that. I think it's a horn or a trumpet, one of those. It's subtly introducing that. Da da da. And now this is where it gets more pronounced here, but we're still building. Ah, this part's so good. It's not even the main melody. There's a counter melody that's really nice. And then it converges here. And then we have the Fire Emblem theme. And we still have the drive from before, right? Like, it's still driving towards completion. And again, like, even though it's like stalling for the player to advance the text, it keeps adding like these little variations, like the strings there, right there. I'm just a big fan of like this post-minimalism construction of having this steady rhythm and then adding things on top of it with subtle variations. Like, if you listen to that, like da 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 da, like that was previously present as well. And yeah, there it ends. But yeah, I think this is one of my favorite cutscene songs in the series. Like, it's just so good. Like if you go here, I think. Like, da 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 da. Like that line in the trumpets, da da, or strings, da 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 da. Like, it contrasts really nicely with the main melody that I think is really good. Chat, it's tied between A and B. We can't have a tie. But yeah, I love this song so much. I think it's super underrated because it is a cutscene song. But yeah. Okay, there was a tie break, but then it's tied again. Alright, I'll give like around 30 more seconds. Or whoever votes first will... Okay, here we go. Alright, going to end the poll. Alright, seems like chat put this in B tier. I don't know where. I'm just going to put that there. For me, I really love the song, so I'm going to put it in A. I don't know. I just love the construction of it so much. I don't think I like it as more. Yeah, I think the hero's perfect. Yeah, really love it. I think it works really well with the scene. All right, I guess we'll do one more soundtrack, because we have a little bit of time. Only one though, so chat better have like the greatest pitch for me to listen to. I think we had some previously, but yeah. I guess this is the final call. In Search of Victory, Thracia. I guess we should choose a Thracia. Long Road from Three Houses. I really like Long Road from Three Houses. But we do have a lot of Three Houses songs already. Lost in the Waves. That's from Fates, right? Yeah. I'm going to wait a little bit more just to get some new people in. Also, how's the Super Bowl going on? Last I saw, it was just a wash. Yeah, it's still a wash. Okay. Game's done. Eagles won. Okay, I see. Yeah, I didn't realize the Super Bowl was happening today until literally today. And I was like, well, I can't change it now. Yeah, you can tell how much I actually follow sports. All right, I'm going to choose 4, one from each game. All right, I'll open this for a minute, and then we can decide. I just chose the first 4 that I saw that are from different games. You got Shigure's VA, who is not a singer but did a stunning performance. Am I going to get DMCA'd for that? Hopefully not. Matt Mercer. Okay, so far it seems Lost in the Waves is winning. So yeah, I'll wait for like 30 more seconds, and then we'll end it, and then we'll take a listen to our final thing. Unfortunately, I don't have a image for this, so we're just gonna have to use our imaginations. I'll do it after stream. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess we're doing Lost in the Waves. This should be fine. I do have audio output capture, so yeah. Ooh, English higher quality. Okay. Okay, I guess we do that one then.
You are the ocean's
Is this the right one? Okay. I didn't know this was a lyrical song. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do the poll. I mean, I will say, Lost, the main theme of Fates is really strong as a theme. Okay, I like what's going on musically here. Okay. Okay, I could do without that da 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 at the background, but it's fine. I feel like that could be more interesting, but it's fine. I kind of like this though. This is like really nice. This is Shigure singing this, right? I guess Matt Mercer. I like that part. Ooh, ambience. Okay. Is it the horns? I think the horns. The horns go really hard here. Okay, I will say the vocals do a lot of work making this like chill-inducing, I think. Like this soft vocal here works really well texturally. Yeah, that's Azura. I will say, Lost in Waves, just like in general, Ocean's Gray Waves, like, it's a really good melody. Aww. Yeah, their voices sound really good together. It blends really well. And the call response here. Okay, I think the backing here could be a bit different. Instead of going da 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 all the time. Is this a repeat? Does it repeat? Ocean's Gray Wave. I will say, like, that leitmotif is like super, super strong. Like, Face, that, I forgot what it's called, Lost in Waves or whatever. Like, the leitmotif that has is just a really, really good foundation for all, like, the sort of remixes that happens. Like, no wonder why Smash remixed it a bunch. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a repeat. Okay. Chat put this in A. Oh shoot, I don't have like... I don't have a little thingy. Okay. Well, this is clearly A tier. Where does it go? Doesn't beat Twilight of the Gods. Does it beat Bright Sandstorm? No, it does not beat Bright Sandstorm. Don't Speak Her Name. 82. It Purpose. Okay, it does beat It Purpose. So Apex of the World drops. And you can pretend that, whoops, you don't see this. You can just pretend like it's between here. Yeah. I'll edit this after stream to add that. I think for me, okay, I'm just going to borrow Forbidden Sanctuary. Pretend this is Lost in the Waves. I think I put this up here as well, actually. I really like it. Where would I put it? I think I like it better than Twilight of the Gods and Bright Sandstorm. Probably better than Falling Petals. I think I put it here. That's where I put it. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I would put it. Again, pretend this is like that. I don't have a thing. Alright. Yeah, this is really good. I never heard this song before. I guess I haven't played Fates at all. So I guess that makes sense. So it also makes sense I haven't played Heirs of Fate. You know? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end that. Okay, it's not Forbidden Sanctuary. Forbidden Sanctuary, that song was so bad. But yeah, Lost in the Waves is really, really good. Okay, is there anything I would promote to S tier from my list? I think I'd promote Don't Speak Her Name, Unshaken Royal Confidence. What else? Do I promote Lost in the Waves, even though I heard it for the first time and therefore subject to recency bias? Actually, I don't think so. I think there were some aspects of it that I was kind of a bit iffy on. Yeah. Do it. I'll think about it, but I think for now I'll keep it an A because there were like some parts of it that were like not as interesting. Like construction wise when it comes to like the harmony. So I think for now we'll keep it like this. Yeah. I'm gonna move Forbidden Sanctuary back. Like I can't. But yeah, this is the tier list of FE music from the nominations you all submitted. So if there isn't a track here that you wanted, either I had to like filter it out, unfortunately, because otherwise we'd be here for literally 24 hours. And yeah, unfortunately, we have to like make cuts of what gets included, but hopefully I did my best. And yeah, this was a really cool stream. I always wanted to do like something different, and I think this was really, really nice. Before I post these, I will like edit this to include Lost in the Waves in the proper placements. And I'll also need to edit like all of the placements of this to make sure like they're all good and accurate. But yeah, talking about music is really, really fun. I always love talking about music. I wish I could talk about music more. But there's not a lot of opportunities for me to do so. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this. This was so fun. Thank you all so much for joining. Yes, I was a little bit harsh, but you know, y'all submitting a bunch of bangers, so I had to be harsh to make some differentiations. But it is what it is. And I think overall the tier list went pretty well, except for going my way in A. I have no idea why y'all are trolling here. Like, come on. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm gonna end it off here, but I do appreciate you all joining. And I guess like we're gonna put these here too. As they were the bottom 5. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. A big shout out to all the members. Without you, I can't do this. And yeah, I'm going to go take the rest of the night off. Hope you all have an amazing rest of the night. And see you all next time. Bye, everyone.